these are growth opportunities, right? You hear people say, grow through it when you are dealing with a problem. Intermittent fasting is a great example. We sort of intentionally put ourselves into a suppressed position, right, to get better and stronger. So what do you say for those clients out there when they're upset that the world is throwing them these problems? Are these opportunities to grow, or are they just things to lament and scream and yell about?
Yeah, well, I don't know what screaming and yelling about these things, unless you want to just go grunt on a tennis court with a friend and maybe get some points, But that disperses the energy, and you vocalize, you dump it on somebody else and go, oh, have a nice day, I feel better now. That kind of nonsense, meaning you're ignorantly walking through life just like a bomb waiting to blow up. But what if, like, every single time you run into something that disturbs you, rather than brushing it under the rug and letting it fester, which everything that doesn't get addressed stores in the body, which then leads to breakdown in the biology and disease, what if instead, when a thorn gets in, you take it out immediately. That's the best time to take a thorn out or a splinter out, not let it get all the way bored in under the skin. So what if every time when a difficult situation occurs, or maybe even like those lukewarm, not so difficult situations, but it's just something you got to pay attention to. If you could listen to the whisper versus the knock, you don't have to learn such a harsh way. Usually the loud incidences often occur in our life because we haven't paid attention to the little nudges, the little foreshadowing of, like, if you keep this up, it's only going to get worse, to get louder, to get your attention. So when something has grabbed your attention, it's time to do some work. What if, I know nobody wants work, we want to just we got to get to dinner and we got to go do all the fun activities. What if every time there's an incident that occurs, well, maybe you make a note, when I get home later tonight or tomorrow morning, I'm going to walk myself through addressing this issue that's stirring something inside me. And so you start to look at what's going on inside of you versus how to manipulate the world to put that sensation at ease in yourself. So how exciting could that be, that every time something gets kind of wonky in your life, you're about to strike gold, because you have an opportunity to rewrite the course of your life. From one simple thing, you might just make that situation better, or one simple thing could make all the similar situations better, and then all of a sudden you're not dealing with these low-level problems anymore. You're starting to deal with, you're going to start dealing with bigger problems, bigger life problems. So problems don't go away. It's just that you stop dealing with things that you feel like you've grown out of, that had their time. And you start to open yourself up. So think of yourself as like this container that's very small, and you make your container bigger so it can hold the capacity for more in your life, more for you and more for the people you serve. What if you just keep making that container bigger and bigger and bigger, because you step in and do the work that only you can do to increase your capacity, your power in life, and then take that and pour that over into serving others and making this world a better place.